Hi, good evening everyone. So, as you can see that I am again sitting in this wonderful sit out area of mine at my English center, and as I had promised all of you in the morning in my shorts that I am going to tell you the difference between sympathy and empathy. And incidentally, today I have my very bright, beautiful, sweet student who actually is a business English student, and she works for an MNC. She was in her hometown and she just came to meet me today, and she's here. So she has the same question for me, and so I'm just asking her. Her name is Pallavi. She works for an MNC, and so Pallavi, can you just ask what your question is?
Yeah, I often heard these words, sympathy and empathy. So may I know what is the difference between these words?
Sympathy and empathy, right?
Yes.
You keep hearing them at your office, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So there is a thin line of difference between sympathy and empathy, Pallavi. And today in the morning, I was just thinking, I was just sitting quietly. The students were yet to come. So I just did a small shot and I told the people that I'm going to tell them in the evening the difference between sympathy and empathy. And good that you have come and you have asked me. So the other day, I was just browsing the internet, and on Facebook, I came across this small story, a video of 5 minutes. It was in vernacular. Language was Bengali, so I looked into it, and it is so emotional, so thought provoking that I thought that I'm going to narrate this beautiful story to everyone so that everyone enjoys it and they keep their mind, brooding and thinking that yes, what it is, empathy or sympathy or what it is. So the story begins in this way, that a young boy of 11 years old, it is his birthday, and he is on his way riding along with his father in a car, and his father has promised him to buy a puppy, a small puppy for his birthday. Incidentally, he reaches the place where a gentleman sells all these puppies, different breeds like Labrador, Beagle, Pug, then German Shepherd, and many others. So this boy, 11-year-old boy, enters alone, and he is so excited to see the puppies all around. The puppies are jostling, playing. So this gentleman comes forward and asks, yes, what you want? Then he says that today is my birthday, so my father has given me this credit card. He shows the credit card, and he has given me the freedom to choose my own. So this person is quite surprised. This young boy, you are with the credit card? Yes, my dad has given me a free choice, so I'm going to choose whatever I like. Then it is shown that all puppies are moving here and there, so beautiful, so nice. And suddenly he notices that a puppy is sitting in a caged area, and he is lying down like this. Okay. So this boy asked this gentleman, what has happened to that? Why is he not set free? So this gentleman tells the owner that he has some problem. That's why we have kept him aside. So this boy insists, I want to see him. So this gentleman tells, there are so many here. You look at all these. Why are you insistent upon seeing him? He says, no, somehow I want to see him. So again the gentleman says that he has certain problems, so we cannot sell him, and we know that nobody will take him. But then the boy insists, no, I want to see him. So this gentleman asked somebody to bring, and this puppy is very sweet, lovely. I think it's a beagle breed, whatever. And then the boy asks, "What is the problem?" So this gentleman says he has a defect. Mark the word defect. He says that he has a defect. So the boy asks what it is. The gentleman says that his limbs, that is his legs and all, they don't function as they should. That is why we call it as defective. So he looks into it, and he cuddles it, and he says, "From today he's my friend, and I'm going to buy this." So this gentleman is very surprised. He says, "Why you want to buy him? He's defective." So, "I want to speak to your father." The boy says, "No, my father has given me to choose, so I choose him as my birthday, and he is my friend." So the gentleman is quite surprised, and he keeps quiet. Then he says, "Okay, the normal price of the pup of this breed is 25,000 or 28,000. I exactly don't remember. You pay only 8,000." The boy says, "Why?" Then the gentleman says, "As I told you, he's defective. So as it is defective, I'm giving it off for 8,000. Now is the real, thing which you have to feel. The boy says, "Uncle, he's not defective. He's differently abled. Okay? And I want to buy him with the full price. Please swipe 25,000. So the person gets very, he was shocked. Then he says, "Oh, you are sympathetic towards him." The boy smiles, take the puppy in his hand, and slowly he lifts his trouser. He was wearing a full trouser, and it is seen that one of his leg is actually not real. Some rods and some things are there. So he tells, "Uncle, it is not sympathy, it is empathy." So I think, Pallavi, you must have understood the difference between empathy and sympathy, and all my viewers here, you have heard the story. So I'm sure you have understood the difference between empathy and sympathy. So empathy means that when you put yourself in the same situation the other person is undergoing, the same pain the other person is undergoing, in the same shoes the other person is in, and the same seat, and you feel the pain, that is empathy. And sympathy is you feel sorry for the other person's situation. So now I leave it to you guys to make, or you tell me which is more important, empathy or sympathy, or both are important in certain situations. I hope that you have really appreciated and you have understood the meaning of empathy and sympathy. So bye and good evening. See you in my next video.